Hello, everybody. How is your day going? Mine's going great. We are here in MSFS, guys. Woo! I'm excited. We're here finally in Microsoft Flight Sim. This is pretty exciting, to say the least. We are here, as promised, doing Frontier, Denver to Las Vegas. I'm super excited to get this route done. I have to get my sim brief up. I don't know why I haven't gotten sim brief up for the past 2 times, but I haven't. But we're gonna get on with the stream. I'm excited. We're here in MSFS finally, after I think a year of me having it, and we still haven't flown in it. We finally did it. So this is our time. Is it? No, it's FFT for Frontier. Sorry. And then where we came in, and we are going to be arriving then. And if you guys do want to join this flight, I do have it on multiplayer. I will show my multiplayer settings if you guys would like to join. Just as we're here. As we got someone in an A320 pushing back just right there. So that's pretty exciting. Simbrief is just getting my things in. No, we're not arriving at KLAX. Las. Cool. So let's get on our way out of a very busy Denver today. We have quite a few planes on the ground here. So yeah, let's just get on our way here. I don't want to spend any more time than we have to on the ground today, just because of this flight isn't that long, but I do want to be able to have the chance to possibly do a later stream today. So with that being said, let's go into the flight deck here. And yeah, so first of all, we'll get batteries 1 and 2 on. External power can go on. Nav, won't forget those after last stream. And strobe light will go to auto. Beacon, have that off for now. Nav and logo can go to 2. And that can go to arm. So now that that's all set, we can go ahead and head down here. First of all, let's get some lighting in here. This sim is just, I'm just going to say this. This sim is incredible with, like, the reflections and everything. Like, look at this. This just looks awesome. I can't wait for, like, bigger and better planes to come out, so then we could really be in the sim a lot more. And honestly, I would be fine with, like, streaming this for the next year or 2. But yeah, so, ooh, that's not calibrated like it was. Hold on, I gotta go recalibrate this. Sim options, calibrate. So just to idle. Independent axis, I think. Oh, wait, no. Reverser on axis needs to turn off. And then save and apply. So then now I think, yeah. Okay. That won't bring out our reversers. And then you gotta toggle something for your reversers. Okay. Cool. That's really just my main thing. Is what, like, my reversers were. But now that we have it, we're all good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 320 Neo. I'm excited to be flying this today. Flight number in use. What is it? My flight number. Let's see. My flight number. Huh. Hold on. Okay, then we're gonna reload the sim so that I don't have a flight number. So we will be right back. And we are back, guys. So real quick, I do need to do just a few things to get this back at the state that we were. First of all, let's get this battery on. And that. I checked and I didn't use a flight number, so I think that's just a bug with this aircraft, yeah. Either way, we'll get this done. So AOC menu, weight and balance. So we're going to send a request to SimBrief about this. And is that taking the right? Yes. So we will refuel with that. And boom, it's already in. Cool. And our weight and balance. So we're going to request that. And then this is going to tell us how much. And that's all good. So we're going to go ahead and start the boarding process. So that's going to be taking us most of the time here on the ground is actually boarding the passengers. Let's also just get our ground configuration. So the packs, baggage, catering, and the fuel truck. That's just kind of the state that I had it at before. Also, we need to get these guys put up in brightness. Cool. And I'm not sure why Maya has like this like big bar telling me what it is. If I can get that fixed, that would be great. But here we go. So while boarding's going on, we're gonna go ahead and put in this. So in it, we're gonna request this. Boom. That's all good. And let's actually grab our clearance from ATC. Denver clearance here. We'll get our IFR clearance.
Denver clearance delivery Frontier flight Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 IFR to Las Vegas ready to copy. Frontier flight Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 is cleared to Las Vegas Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 26 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 128.25 squawk 4354.
So we're just put 10,000 in there. Squawk is 4. Sorry, I gotta clear that out. It's 4354. Cool. And it says that we're gonna depart runway 26, which that's nice. So our flight plan does everything but like your departures and arrivals. That's the right waypoints, but we just need to actually put in the departure and arrival now. So Caden, departure. He said 26 for departure, so we're gonna put in 26. And I think we were expecting 25 in here. So let's go back on SimBrief. Let's select runway 25 for 26 for departure. And then let's see if he gives us any new SIDs and stars. And if not, then we just go direct. I'm pretty sure SimBrief could either just say direct to the first waypoint, or he could just say go via the Denver 2. I can't talk. It's one of the two options that I just said is what he's gonna do. Yeah, it's just direct, so none. Cool. Insert that, so we're gonna go direct. And then the arrival into Las Vegas. We are gonna be taking I wanna take visual. We're gonna take the RNAV. Runway 19 left. We're gonna take the Yankee. And we're taking the Chow. No vias. And with the gap. Boom. That's all good. So now that that's all in the flight plan, we're good. That's all set. IRS is aligned in 4 minutes. We are kind of refueling. but that's kind of no issue. I think it's actually done, so we can go ahead and get the fuel truck out of here. And our packs, let's check the boarding process real quick. C menu, weight and balance, yada yada yada. Cool, so we are all loaded up. So we can go ahead, packs, we can get the jet bridge off. All of our packs are loaded for today. Everyone's here, that's good. Cool, we're gonna close you for now. Ground we don't need right now. And then we are just about ready to go. There's another person. And wow, just such busy skies here today. I can't wait to fly into Vegas, guys. Let's get this rolling. Sorry if anyone's talking in chat. Wasn't looking there, I was looking at sim brief. So let's go ahead and get our inits in. So boom, and our block fuel for today is 14.3. Boom. So that should get all of that good. Perfect. Let's go to our performance. Whoopsie. We need to get 1 in our flaps. And now we can go ahead and get this in. There you go. So we got our V-speeds, we got everything. We're ready to go, guys. I'm just going to leave the altimeter as it is, because Microsoft Flight Sim, it likes to be weird. So yeah, guys, we are basically ready for departure here. We're going to go up here. Let's go ahead and start the APU. That seatbelt sign can go ahead and go on. No smoking. That can stay on for all this flight. I hate this. Can I, is there a way that I can turn that off? And no, don't do that. Cool. And I think I'm gonna have to experiment. And yes, our replay thing is on, so we will get a replay of this landing, guys, in Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm so excited. That was supposed to be set to arm. Oopsie. Is our flap open? Flap is open. Go ahead and start the APU. I'm excited for this, guys. I'm not sure about you. We're about to get our way over to Las Vegas in the Flight Sim. And this is literally, this is my favorite thing. So, here we go. So, we're departing out of runway 26, and just heading down to Vegas, just like that. Cool. So, it's really not that bad. Right there, that's when we go in final. So, yeah, it likes to give me some weird flight plans sometimes, but you know what? It's okay. So, now what we're going to do is, whenever that turns to AVOL, we're going to turn on the APU bleed. There goes. APU bleed can go ahead and go on. External power can go ahead and go off. And I think the IRSs are aligned. Oopsie. I think the IRSs are aligned if I'm not wrong. Yeah, they are. So, push back. We're going to call for tug. And ATC, we can go ahead and tune into Denver ground. And that's the frequency that they told us, which is all good. So I like using the Microsoft ATC function rather than X-Planes, because X-Plane, I got VATSIM. That's that's like actual ATC. Here, I could do VATSIM, but I want to learn the sim more. And I want VNav to be on these aircrafts, and I want to get more used to being on VATSIM rather than just jumping in it on a simulator that I don't really know how to work. So, yeah. And so there's that guy. He's in a 320neo. Seems like a really popular aircraft today is the DA64 or the 320neo. I did see 174. There's TBM. I did see 174 earlier. Ooh, look at that. Someone just either taking off or climbing. I don't know. But it's a beautiful day here in Denver. I can't wait to get off the ground and fly over the city. So, and whenever this pushback is ready, I have to open up Navigraph real quick. So, Navigraph charts. I gotta open this up real quick to see which runway we're going to and how are we gonna do this. A new flight for sim brief. Use that. Cool. Denver. Taxi. So we need a taxi runway 26, so that's a bit of a long taxi for us, but we'll do it. There we go. So let's get the push back, and parking brake can go to release, cockpit door can go to lock. Go ahead and start the engines. So that's all good. We can go ahead and turn on the fuel pumps while we're at it. And packs. You guys can go ahead and go off during engine start. And look at this. We got the engine starting up in Microsoft Flight Sim, guys. How incredible. So we're going to go ahead and start making the turn here. Now, I wish that better pushback. I don't know if they are, but if they would to work on something for Microsoft Flight Sim, that would be really cool. What is that? That an A&A? Air Choreo! Yo! Yeah. So, yeah, that engine's rising and it's running. This is a lot better than the last time that I've flown in Microsoft. Last time that I did this was maybe a month ago, and I flew out of Atlanta for MCO. And let me tell you, that was a pain. The visibility was so bad, I could not see 10 feet in front of me. I probably should have just not flown that, but I did. I made it, but it was very hard. So we'll go ahead and set the parking brake. And pushback tug, you can go ahead and go. We don't need you anymore. Alright, you can go to auto, on. Actually, no, you can just go to on. And you guys can go to both. Cool. Both the packs can go ahead and go on. Now that this engine is starting, let's put on a showcase view. I know that there's like some really good ones here. Ooh. I like that one. I like it. This one like actually looks good. We're probably gonna use this one off departure. Just saying. And I'm just gonna have these two like right up here, just in case just so then I can have them until I get buttons mapped on my joystick for like these camera views and all that. I'm just gonna have them up there. So now that that's all good, that engine started. We can not have the camera right now. So both of our engines are AVO. Need to get the ATC out of there. Boom. So now APU can go ahead and go off. We don't need you anymore. Alright guys, we are all set for taxi. Let's call for taxi.
Ground Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 with India ready to taxi IFR.
Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 taxi to and hold short of runway 26 via taxiway Bravo November Hotel, Charlie November Echo Delta Lima Zulu November Echo Echo Romeo 9 Romeo 1. Contact tower on 133.3 when ready.
Alright, well,
Taxi to and hold
what a taxi. Holy cow, good thing I got the like taxi assist on, I think. I should, and if I don't, then I'm gonna have to pull out the charts. Okay, Navigraph it is. So what did they even tell me to taxi on? This is so is that even on my chart? Hold on. I literally can't find it on my chart. What the frick is this? Charlie November. What? I gotta go all the way up there. So they're telling me taxi via Bravo November to Hotel to Charlie November to Echo November. Or no, Echo, Romeo Niner. Up to Romeo. What? Personally, I think we're just going to taxi like we normally would. So yeah, we are turning the complete wrong direction. So what we're going to do is fire up these engines. Parking brake sets off, that's cool. So we need to pull a complete 180. You know, Denver already confuses me enough. But then when you add on this... Okay, toe and brake. Whoop. Copy, we're holding. Okay. We will.
Roger, Frontier. Flight Foxtrot, Tango Tree 80.
Okay, so we can also deploy our flaps. I have different things on for different sims, and this is just getting confusing at this point. Hold on, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn on taxi assist because I have no idea what this is. I do think it should show us now. Okay, good. I'm just gonna follow the line because at this point it's like, what is this? So he is climbing quite hard. Bye-bye, Navgraph. Yeah, that is just... I'm sorry, I normally know how to taxi around airports, but holy cow! If I get so many taxiways, at a certain point I just can't do it. Without losing brain cells. So... That's what happened there. Apparently the QNH just changed for me. That's nice. We are quite rolling. I'm going to set throttles back to idle. Just look at this sim, though. Honestly, it is just wow. Don't mind the Air Choreo. Or the U.S. Air Force. Or the old United. Or ANA. That a Q400? Why is there a British Airways 737 MAX? Yeah, why is there an ANA Q400 here? Besides the other planes that for some reason like to be here from other continents, this is a really good flight sim. And except for the physics. That's my one exception. The physics they're improving slowly with different add-ons, but honestly, if I don't see anything from Microsoft improving them, I don't know. Because it's going to be a hard transition to go from Microsoft Flight Sim to X-Plane. Also, taxi light can go on. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, it would be fun to do a nighttime flight in Microsoft. That'd be fun. Oopsie. Copy. In cabin, we're just gonna check.
Hold position, Frontier. Flight Foxtrot, Tango Tree 805.
Frontier Flight Foxtrot, Tango Tree 805, continue taxi.
Copy, we'll continue our taxi.
Roger, Frontier. Flight Foxtrot, Tango Tree 805.
Alright, takeoff config test. Normal.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
No, we're not taking off, not yet. Okay, so that can also go to TARA. So that's all good. Is that parking brake set? think I need to reset my brakes. There you go. Yep, I have my brakes set. I think it was the max. I don't know why we're taxiing over here, but okay. Oh, that's a big bump in the taxiway. Sorry, passengers. My bad. Oopsie. So, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna stay on ground until we're holding short of the runway, and then we contact tower. What is it, 133.3? Or decimal 3, I don't know. 133 decimal 3 would be in Europe is where they say that. In the good old US we just say point. Alright, well, I'm kind of ready to take off of it. Oh my goodness! Microsoft, fix your taxiways! Jeez. We might have to hold here for freaking nose damage. Jeez. Ooh, look at that private jet. That looks nice. I like that. We're just gonna cut across through here because I can't control. The plane's going 21 knots. Okay. I have to use tow and brake. Also, I don't think we got a flex attempt in our performance, so I don't think we can do that, can we? Yep, okay, we're just gonna have to go toga on this takeoff. But you know, it's not a bad thing. Jeez, my camera. Okay, yeah, this is probably the camera angle that I want, though. This sim is just wow. With everything, holy cow. And we're only able to climb like 5,000 feet before we have to hold altitude. We do have to control this because Microsoft. So yeah, descent's like my only thing that I'm kind of worried about, but it is what it is. I think we are making an almost immediate turn off of takeoff, which is kind of scary. Also, our flight director is on. Auto throttle will turn on. Here we go. We're going way too fast. Are we like gaining lift or something? I think they're telling us to go all the way down, yeah. So we're gonna have to taxi all the way. Cool, here we go. Just getting on over to the runway here, and there's no traffic in this immediate area, so we should be able to go clear for takeoff. We're gonna go ahead and contact tower now. Now that we are basically here. Cool. Let's get our lights on real quick as we just pull up. Then go to takeoff. And that can go like that. That can go like that, and that can go on. Cool. Here we go, and we'll go ahead and request that clearance.
Denver Tower Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango 3805 ready for departure runway 26 IFR to Las Vegas. Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango 380 flight altimeter 30.10 and 222 and 17. For takeoff runway 26. Cleared for takeoff runway 26 Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango 3805.
Alright, we've been cleared for takeoff. In our first ever Microsoft Flight Sim live stream, guys. Let's get excited. Here we go. We are getting ready to just get out of Denver. Here we go. Smash it. There we go. Point the nose down for just a bit. As we build our airspeed. Get that nose down. I think we gotta really hold our nose down for quite a while until our V speeds. I think at 100 knots it really wants to pick up the plane. So I can't really release until around our V speeds. I can start slowly pulling back here, but not by much. V1, I can start rotating. See how, like, I didn't even get all of the pressure off and it just already wanted to rotate. Microsoft Flight Sim, everyone. That's an immediate bank. Gear going up.
Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango 305, contact Denver departure on 128.25.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, start turning this way, and we will go direct here. Boom. So that's our new flight plan. It's putting us right here. And we haven't even reached our clean. That's gonna go back to climb now. There's our clean, it's at 200. Cool. And we'll go ahead and contact Denver departure.
Denver departure Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango 3805 is at 7,800 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango 3805 Denver departure altimeter 30.08. Continue to WARAR as planned. Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango 3805 reset transponder. Clock 43, flight core.
There you go. And that's already set. I think we need to turn that to on. I think that also needs to be turned on. That's our 1,000 feet, and flaps can go ahead and go up. They're pretty straight out departure today.
Tango 3805 climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
16,000. Let's also get our lights off.
8,000 feet Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango 3805.
That can go down to 1. Okay, or just off. I think that's just gonna stay on now. And Q and H, that can go to standard. Or not. So apparently, can't pull it. We'll just set it to standard altimeter. Okay, I guess not. Cool. That's just buggy, is what I want to say. And cool. Let's go to our camera. And let's just enjoy this departure right here. Let's close out ATC for a second. Let's just look at this. Like, come on. Let's get another camera view up in here. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Get ATC up in here. Can I? No, I can't. It's still not letting me. Cool. And then we'll just, Like, come on, guys. Look at this. If this isn't a flight sim, I don't know what is. Like, come on. It's just, oh, that's wonderful. Alright, we'll go back in the cockpit here. And ATC, you'll go up here. Camera, we don't need you right now. Ooh, we're about to go over some snowy mountains. We'll just set that to 80. So, yeah. Ooh my. Guys, look at this. Woo, about to fly some mountains. We're gonna expedite our climb. I think we can do like 2,300 on climb. Which isn't bad. Jeez. Do 5 to snow, 9 or 5 or get a. Ooh, look at this. We got the mountaintops right here. Snow. First time ever seeing snow in the sim. This is good. We'll go ahead and tune into Denver Center here. We'll go ahead and contact them. Let's get another camera angle up. Ooh. The one on the other side? Ooh, that's a nice view. Cool. Whoo! Look at this. And we're about to overfly some mountains with some snow on them. Oh my. What is this? You can see the wing flex too? Oh my gosh. Another handoff. We'll just keep it right here. This is exactly like what I want in a flight sim. Oh my goodness. We're going to be flying in here a lot more. Holy cow. Did we not climb or like what? Are we just going to be held here? Oh, we're just going to hand it off. I think Simbrief did say our initial, like our final is 360. So we do want to go into 360. Air Force. Whew. So we need to go up by 20,000. Increase 10,000, then we're gonna have to do another 10,000. There we go. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. Is this even a flight sim anymore? Like, come on. Come on, look at this, guys. Holy cow. Let's put the camera right back over here so then we can just enjoy this view. Let's go. Jeez, it's just handoff after handoff here. We're gonna move the ATC over here so then we can always just have this view of the snowy mountaintops. Holy cow, guys. Wow. This is just crazy. Oh, look at the snow. This is getting me in the Christmas mood, guys. 5 more days. Keep that in mind. 5 more. Wow. I could just sit here and watch this all day, guys. I'm not sure about you. I know that I can. Goodbye, Denver. And we are heading to Las Vegas. Okay, I thought we were already going there, but yeah, we will. Jeez. Oh my. No, guys. Let's go. 220. No, expedite. I think that's gonna... Nope, that's way more. Okay, well, maybe not 5,000 feet per minute. I don't think that's a smart idea, is it? Jeez, just look at this. Holy cow, guys. This is insane. The flight sim is... It's just crazy what it is now. We will definitely be flying in MSFS a lot more. I think we're going to do like a week of MSFS, a week in X-Plane. A week in Microsoft, a week in X-Plane. Unless if like Microsoft has like big updates like VNav and LNav, or like VNav, then we're going to be in here a lot more. Otherwise, I want to have that good mix between Microsoft and X-Plane. This is just, wow. Okay, I think we have expedited our climb quite a bit. And there's just so many more mountains, too. So here it's saying that we need to be at 360, so let's... Okay, good. And I can't even, like, that's my one thing, is I can't even, like, set this to, standard. So yeah, that is kind of sad. Anyways, let's go to Denver Center.
Denver Center, Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 is passing flight level 235, climbing flight level 240.
Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 Denver Center. Continue to WARS. Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 climb and maintain flight level 260.
Okay, we are climbing to 260. And let's just ask if we can get up to 360 or not.
Denver Center, Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango Tree 805. Request flight level 360.
Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 climb and maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 360. Frontier Flight Foxtrot Tango Tree 805.
Okay. Holy. Why is it so zoomed in? Okay, maybe I don't want to look at the deer. Ooh. See, I could see us using, like, some of these cameras on, like, landing or something.
Frontier Flight Foxtrot, Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 climb and maintain flight level 360.
I'll maintain 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360. Frontier Flight Foxtrot, Foxtrot Tango Tree 805.
Wow. This flight sim is just too much. Holy cow. Anyways, we have made our way out of Denver. We are still in Colorado, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna be entering Utah. Anytime soon. We entered Utah, a little bit of Phoenix actually, into Las Vegas as well. So we go through, including Denver and Las Vegas, we go through 4 states on this journey. Did we make it to our flight level? This is probably my favorite view of all of them. This one right here, the window view. Oh my. Now I just can't imagine landing. Jeez. Once you reach cruising altitude, we'll keep it on a camera and we will put on some music. Yeah, let's level out our climb just a bit so then we aren't stalling here.
Frontier Flight Foxtrot, Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 contact Denver Center 1128.
Okay, toga throttle.
Good day.
We're just doing this so then we can gain a bit of airspeed on climb.
8.6 by Frontier Flight Foxtrot, Foxtrot Tango Tree 805.
It's like a nice, easy 500 feet climb while we gain some airspeed. Because honestly, this is
Denver Center, Frontier Flight
kind of sad.
Foxtrot Tango Tree 805. Flight level 300.
We will gain our airspeed though, eventually. And we will make it.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot Tango Tree 805 Denver Center. Continue to work for this plan.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna put this back to climb. We're gonna level out the plane here, so then we can gain our airspeed back. Also, we're about to take a turn. So we'll do... Let's do the other engine for a turn. Never mind, wrong thing. 15 on the other engine. So he's descending right there. We're climbing. Or well, somewhat.
Frontier Flight Foxtrot, Foxtrot Tango Tree 805. Please expedite your climb. Flight level 360.
Whoopsie.
Denver Center, Frontier Flight Foxtrot, Foxtrot Tango Tree 805. Requesting vector to next waypoint. Frontier Flight Foxtrot, Foxtrot Tango Tree 805. Continue to Zachary turning and following heading 250. Resume on navigation.
I didn't mean to do that.
To Zachary turning and following heading 250. Resume on navigation.
Okay.
Frontier Flight
Cool.
Foxtrot,
So now that we are almost at the speed that they want us at, we're going to steadily increase our climb. So let's start off with a good 600-foot climb, and then we'll just increase it from there. But I think since we're kind of heavy today, this is going to impact us quite a bit. Thought we were getting a tailwind, but apparently it's headwind, so that also impacts us quite a bit. Bonanza or what? Right there. Okay, slight turbulence. Make sure that your fastened seatbelt is on. We'll climb 1,000 feet per minute. Because honestly, if we go any higher, I'm afraid that we're going to stall this plane out. So, yeah. Anyways, back to our showcase view. ATC can go over here. Or we'll just keep it up here. Jeez. I don't want to ever leave these mountains. Let me check on the map. How far out are we? Oh, we have mountain coverage almost all the way to Vegas. So a really scenic flight today is what I'm hearing. So it's all just a question on when does like the snow fade out. Because this is honestly, this is my favorite part, just looking at the snow. And since we're pretty close to cruising, let's get on that music. Alright, we got the music on, and we are just about to hit our cruising altitude at 360, just enjoying the scenery. Oh, look at like the fog down there. Ooh. That just makes the sim look so much better. Like the little details, like the reflection of like different materials and the fog and all of that just makes the sim look so good. I like the little like wing flex too. That makes the sim just, ooh, I love it. The sim just, it looks so good. And I don't think I can stress this enough. The more add-ons that we get for this simulator and the better physics, this is going to become the biggest simulator that's out there. And I'm just going to say that right now, is this is going to be one of the biggest sims in the world. And it already is, right? It's the big battle, Microsoft or X-Plane, you know? Personally, I don't have a favorite. X-Plane is really good. You can get some great add-ons. But Microsoft, you just have this all base game. You know, this plane isn't base game, right? But it's very, like, easy to get because of the Microsoft store. While in X-Plane, you have to go out and get things from other sites. It's just, it's kind of hard to explain, but, you know, it's just a lot easier on Microsoft to do things. And I think that's why it's just so big, is because you can really, like, get digged in as, like, a beginner. So, I think that's, like, a very important part of the flight sim's development and how fast it's going to be growing, is the, is just, like, how beginner-friendly is it and how expert-friendly is it for someone who, say, has done flight sims for a while versus someone who has only done flight sims for maybe this is their first time flying. It has flight training, and X-Plane has it too, but I feel like Microsoft goes a bit more in-depth, and it's a bit more interactive than X-Plane's. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and say which one's better than the other, but I am going to say that one of them is more impressive than the other. When X-Plane 12 comes out, this could all be, you know, completely disregarded. X-Plane 12 could really be a game changer, right? But that's about the only thing that we can do right now is sit and wait for X-Plane 12, because X-Plane 11, it does a very good job. There's so many add-on planes, and I love that, you know, Microsoft, they're like, hey, this is a new sim, you gotta rebuild all of your add-on payware, right? Well, X-Plane said, hey, we know that there's a lot out of here, and if we make you repay for all of that, then that's like, you're losing profit, right? You're gonna be losing a lot of money. So what they did is they said, hey, everything that you own for X-Plane 11 will work with X-Plane 12, which is a big thing for a lot of people, because I think a lot of people, if X-Plane said what Microsoft said and was like, you know, if you want to rebuy your thing, then you got to rebuy it. There's no, like, converting. But X-Plane said it'll just work base. But yeah, it's just crazy. It's honestly just, it's a game about marketing, on how you can market this to people who might want to buy, which I think is just so important. But yeah, I think possibly today could be a double stream day on Microsoft. It definitely could. I would honestly, I'd be happy to maybe take an hour or two break and then get right back on here with another flight. I'd be very happy to. Let's just check our flight level and everything real quick. So we are at 360 and we're going to hold this. 408. Wow. That's crazy. So many Denver Center things. We're gonna go and tune in. Oh, there goes the snow. No! The snow's fading. No. Oh, no. The snow's gone. Ha. Dang it. Oh, the snow's going. Is there anything on the other side? Here, let's just see where all the snow is. Okay, so it's kind of fading right there, but then you have a massive mountain range right there. And then over here, it's basically gone. I think up here is going to be like our last little thing of snow before it's just the earth. Alright guys, I'm going to have to step away for maybe a minute or two, but we will be back very, very quickly. So I will see you in one moment. Alrighty guys, so sorry about the pause. I had to go for a quick moment. Yeah, and I knew that was gonna happen too, so. Yep. Anyways. Here's our little last bit of snow before it's all gone. So sad. So let's go back into the cockpit just for 1 second. So we got 190 nautical miles to go until, I don't even know. I think we might start a descent there. Let's bring up, what's it called? Navigraph. Let me just take a look at our flight plan for today, and then I will take a look at this on the arrival. So that's just a waypoint. So at Chow, we need to be at 250 knots at 190. And then it's just different for whichever one you take. Alright then, well, we'll keep that in mind as we get closer, but we don't got nothing to worry about. We should be getting a traffic advisory pretty soon for that 320 Neo. We'll just keep ATC in the top corner just because, yeah, why not? I'll keep it. See. Because the moment that I do that, I can't have it up anymore for some reason. So we're just gonna have it in this top corner. Sorry if you wanted to see there, but we're just gonna have it up. Look at this. Ooh. Let's get another camera angle. We've been on this one for quite a while. Go to this one. I like this one. Move the camera thing over here, and then ATC will drop down right here. No, ATC. I'll just have ATC minimized. I'll just have to listen for them. Anyways, back on track with our flight plan. Whoa, turbulence heavy. Jeez. And as we lose fuel, we'll just get lighter and lighter. Yeah, honestly, I can't wait for the stuff that Fly-by-Wire is doing and just what they're doing and how they're doing it. It's just incredible. I can't wait for their 380. That's gonna be really fun. So I could probably turn my music up just a bit. I was just checking the audio for a second and couldn't really hear it. Anyways. Wow. Oh, I love this sim. It's just so cool. Alright. Cool. So, we are... I mean, we're cruising. There's not much really else to say. Just except enjoy the views. I mean, wow. Just flying into Las Vegas. That's gonna be fun. And I think since we're taking the 1-9er side, let me check about this, but I don't think this could be any more, yeah, this couldn't be any more, what's it called, scenic than this. While we're landing on final, we'll have the Las Vegas Strip off of our right-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this scenery, guys. Holy cow, a scenic flight for today with Frontier Airlines. Can't wait to get into Las Vegas today. That's gonna be fun. Let's get out of this chart here. Good day. We do have a plane off of our right-hand wing here. He's in a 747. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, we've made it past here. I want to say we're either in Utah. We're very, very close to being in Utah. But yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Let me see if Frontier operates a certain route, and then we could possibly be doing another flight after this. Let me take a look real quick. See if Frontier operates this route, and if they do, we're in luck. They do! Let's go. So, let's do it. We're gonna add another leg to this journey today. We might. It's a 50-50. It depends on how I feel at the end of this. I could decide to add another leg at the very end. Who knows? That'd be fun, adding another leg. Who knows? We've been on this camera angle for quite a while. Let's get a new one in. ATC hasn't said anything. Cool. Let's go back into the cockpit for just a bit. So, within 160. I think if we gotta be 190 right there, we start our descent at either Phil or I think halfway between Minchin and Phil. We start our descent. And then from there, we just descend in. Yeah, very turbulent ride today. Very, very turbulent ride. Not so good for us, but oh well. It is what it is. Jeez. Yeah, keep those seatbelts on, guys. Yeah, it's just very turbulent air up here. Oh, we're in Salt Lake City. Let's go. Here we go. So we'll tune into Las Vegas, contact them. I mean, sorry, Salt Lake. We're not in Las Vegas airspace just yet. See how far we got. 110, so not that bad. 55 knot headwind. It's really not that much. Cool. Yeah, this is gonna keep on blinking at me until we arrive, or until we get past 17,000 feet. Anyways, get right back to that showcase. As I want to say now we're in Utah airspace. Oh, no, we definitely are. Yeah, we're in it. So I see where we are. Getting closer and closer. Can't wait to get this live view, or this replay going of the landing, even if it's hard. Either way, it's a replay mode. Microsoft Flight Sim, something that we've never had before. So very, very excited for that today on landing. Very, very excited for that. Anyways, what else was I gonna talk about? This is gonna be a good view to stay on for a bit. You can see quite a bit. Jeez, those mountains just look nice. And it honestly, like this just, Microsoft Flight Sim really just upped their game here. Heavy turbulence here. Yeah, I really like the Neo. This is such a fun plane to fly. We'll download that after the stream. I want one of these views or what? Let's do this view as we overpass this. I feel like, what's some like fun airlines that we could fly? I feel like JetBlue, Fort Lauderdale to Cuba? It's an airport that I'm trying to think of. Hold on. Fort Lauderdale to... We could do like Havana. Let me... Alright, let's check flight connections. Yep. Alright. I think after this, I think I know what we're doing. We're gonna do Fort Lauderdale to Havana and possibly back for JetBlue. Double stream today. I think let's do back so then we have a... Oops! Just unplug my headphones. I just mute that so that's not annoying for y'all. Is my sound set? Said it was. No, it's not. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to... Jeez, turbulence. Holy cow. Calm down. Okay, I'm gonna plug those in. Boom. Boom. Unplug that. Plug my headphones in. Yeah, they're still not working. That is very weird. Let me just get a good camera angle for you guys, and then I'm gonna try to figure out my headphone thing. What happens if I set speakers? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go try to find some more headphones. I'll be right back.
Foxtrot Tango 3805, did you copy? Montana
guys. So sorry about that. Well, this is kind of weird. Because, yeah, it won't put out any audio. And neither will my screen capture or like that. So I can no longer hear ATC. Which is a bit concerning. Gonna try finding other headphones, but I don't have any. So yeah. $6,225. So yeah, I have to restart my computer for audio to actually like be able to be a thing. And it's just not gonna work for you guys too. So it seems like audio is gone this stream, which kind of sucks. Because I really don't know what's going on with it. Put it in as headphones. I don't even know what's happening. I have to restart my computer for them to work, so we're just gonna have to go with it, I guess. I mean, I can't really do anything. Sorry about the audio, guys. Let me just make a little text that says that. I don't even know how you spell it. Issues. Two S's. And then we're just gonna put this down here. Make it a bit bigger. There you go. Cool then. We're gonna go ahead and contact them. Where is he? He's over there. I got one at 420 G's. So sorry, I'm gonna have to have ATC up. We can still close that out, but ATC is gonna have to be up. Sorry about that, guys. Really hate that, but yeah. So sorry. But anyways, look at this snow. It's coming back, guys. I don't think it's snowing in. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's not snowing in Vegas. So, let's see where it is snowing. There we go, we're making a turn. And it seems like only like the north is getting some snow. With the exception of you know, mountain ranges. Alright, copy. Maybe we'll go ahead and contact LA Center 124.2. Good day. And what I am being told from weather is that Las Vegas is it's a nice 54 degrees with a slight chill. So that is nice. I just gotta put this back in, otherwise it won't recognize. Cool. And we do have to get down here pretty soon. So yeah. Alright, we have started our descent into Vegas. Finally gonna get out of this turbulent airspace. Okay, yeah, no. You need to start going down. Oh no, this plane just doesn't want to descend, apparently. Expedite that. Alright, cool. So we have started our descent now. Yeah, we are. Cool. So we started our descent down to Vegas. Super excited about that one. Airport's still about 120 nautical miles out, but we do want to just get there kind of early. There's only like a few ways I can actually get this plane to descend. That's if I use expedite or something like that. Okay, I guess the plane's kind of taken descent into its own hands. So yeah, sorry for not a lot of taking off your seatbelts this flight, because yeah, very turbulent air today. Probably turn those off. There we go. Just ascended 6,000 feet. We're gonna keep it on this view for most of the descent, and the final, when like I'm probably gonna have approach mode, or no, I can't because it's a RNAV. Descend, maintain flight level 240. I'll go minus 1800. That should get us there. He's just gonna help get us down. And if I check this, actually no, let me check SimBrief real quick. We are in Arizona right now, actually. And we're gonna go ahead, let's put it on a different showcase view, because just to this side, it's the Grand Canyon. But that is quite far from us. Never mind. But we can see a bit of it though, which is always fun. Let's go back to this view. The snowy mountaintops here. I didn't think we would still have this while we were getting close to Vegas, yeah. But we have it. Let's go back to the cockpit real quick. I think I just need the camera up here. Cool. So we are, let's put this out 1.9er. And sending down to 240. I'm ready to fly this thing in, either if that's hand flying or what. Just cause, I don't know. I think we gotta butter this in. For our first ever MSFS live stream, we gotta butter this. We got to. It's something we gotta do. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna, put on the showcase view, because why not at this point. As we descend, look at the mountains. This is great. And hopefully we don't got to do a go-around today, because I hate doing go-arounds in Microsoft, just because of the ATC. But honestly, let's just pray that we can actually land in peace today. I haven't heard anyone else on like any frequency, so kind of weird. We're definitely not the only ones flying today too, so he's cruising, he's either descending or something. Those two guys are definitely descending, and then here we are. We're descending. Ooh, 41,000 feet for that little private jet. Dang. 16,000. We'll keep it steady at it. 1900. Now we're getting low. Now that we started descent, we are just about ready to make our way in. I'm just gonna go ahead and pause the music here because I don't want to use up my Wi-Fi for music that we're not even hearing. So here we go. Just wow. These views in this sim, like I've already said, are just incredible. I can't wait to do our second leg of the day from Fort Lauderdale to Cuba. I'm not sure where in Cuba. Let me look on my map again. I know it's in Cuba. It's one of like North Cuba. Havana. Just into Havana. My guess, because of the length of that flight, we could probably do 2 legs. Oh, well, Lauderdale to Havana, Havana to Fort Lauderdale would be my guess is the plan. But I might have a break, I might not, who knows. I know I'm definitely going to have to restart my PC, but otherwise than that, I think we're golden. And whew, we're getting real close to getting, starting to pull back that speed, and we're already slowing, but not as much as we could be. But yeah, the airport is coming up pretty quickly, so that's fun. Just look at, like, the reflections in the engines. Like, even though, like, Microsoft, they literally, like, not many people are gonna look at that, but they still did the reflection. Like, come on. The sim is just outrageous with how good the graphics are. Apple. Anyways, but yeah, it's crazy. And we're gonna start replay mode on final, guys. So don't let me forget to start replay on final. Because I know I probably will. Anyways, okay, is that Vegas? If that's Vegas airspace, we are in for some fun. That might just be Vegas. Hold on, let me look at this. Oh, my mic has been sitting on that all. Oh my. All right. Cool. All right. So, just make sure if that's the Havana. All right then. Well, let's get into Vegas, and then we'll focus on our second leg a little bit later. ATC, please. Yep. ILS 26. Oh. It's a little bit different than what I was expecting. So, okay. So we'll expect the ILS 26 right then. And I think we're taking the Chow. No Vias. And with the Crow. We'll have that in. We're just gonna enter that in. Cool. That puts us on a complete different flight plan. I think we'll still have the strip somewhere, but yeah. But I'm at 16,000 feet. Okay. Let's select another runway. Never mind, we can't. So, let me get the altimeter here for Vegas, since I don't think he gave it to me, did he? You know, he didn't. Vegas. 3024, so I'll put that up. We will descend. Let's just do 600 feet per minute. Okay. Expedite. Cool. This kind of just changes everything. We were going to go on the 1.9er, and we just got changed to the 2.6. Alright, I'm just gonna continue on this. But man, that hurts. Okay, just to maintain 8,000. Yeah, this plane just, okay, expedite can go off. Just descend, just steady, 1.6, no, 17,000. I think soon it'll realize that we put in something else. I'm gonna change it. Yep, there you go, cool. So we started even kind of heavier descent now. Look at those mountains. Just off to our right wing. Jeez. There are a lot of flight restrictions because of these, so it's definitely very, very hard to fly into Vegas, I guess, but it's really not that bad flying in here. Oh great, even more people. Yeah, I think that's the airport. Who's in an F-16? Who? He's quite high. Okay, so yeah, that is Las Vegas airport and airspace. Pretty busy. I don't know why I chose to fly in here, but I didn't. So, yep. Down to 8,000 for now. Turn this back to 40, and then. So now let's re-go over our entry. Now, since it's different, let's set that to 20. Basically, we go through here, pull a 180, and then pull another 180. So, I think it's just to help us get slowed down faster and help us descend. Distance to the airport is 82 nautical miles. And about pass through 10,000 feet. Look at this. Wow. Move. Guess it saw the mountains. Or what? Because I don't know why it'd pull us back on our descent like that. Why'd that turn off? We'll set that. Oh, to get slowed down. That's why. Alright, just passing through 10,000. Go ahead, landing lights go on. So look at this, our landing lights are coming out and going on. There they go. That one's down and on, and so is that one. Blinding lights. I would not be surprised if I was blind by the end of this, because of how bright those lights are. Anyways, So now we're right back on our descent. Just through 10,000, descending 8,000. I don't know why we are getting so low when we got all of this to go. So we will have a small break in between streams, because I do got to do something in between. But either way, we will still get that second stream in today with no problem. So, wow. This landscaping here, incredible. There we go. Let's get some more brightness in these. 80. Alright, cool. So there we go. We can actually see a lot more now. So we should have the airfield somewhat in sight over there. When we get closer, whoa, look at that fog. Ooh. That's cool. Okay. So now we can actually see our full approach, which looks good. Winds aren't even that much. They're variable, or however you say it. So yeah, there's the airport just over there. We're making a turn onto here. So yeah. Wow, holy. It's just nice to have like a nice, flight every once in a while. Have good scenery. Apparently, little military meetup going on over there. And he could be going into... No, he's too low and he's ascending way too fast. He could, though. He might just have an engine failure. That's always an option. What is that? Ooh. Hey, 7.4. He's at cruising. He's in a 7.4. He could be going into Vegas. Ooh. Yeah. I think you can kind of tell who's in a commercial and who's in a like not commercial, like GA or like military. Who's using autopilot and who's not because of like the altitude and things. Now to Vegas approach. We don't got that, do we? Yeah, we don't got flies. We'll just pretend that we do. So yeah, we are slowing. We are somewhat close to landing. And we're going to set this back to 20 nautical miles now. That's a bit weird. And yeah, let's get that on so then we don't hit anything. But honestly, over there it gets pretty flat, so we don't got anything to worry about. Let's go back to the showcase cam. No, not right now. He just said to take off for sure. Here's a little lake we're just flying over. Man, oh man, this sim looks good. No, gotta feel bad for the engines, because they've been on for quite a while and they've been put through turbulence, severe turbulence, but that's another story. We'll keep it on this camera for a while. I feel like we haven't really done anything over here for a bit. Ooh, look at that 7-4. He is... What is he doing? He putting in the side slide? Is he putting in a slip? The commercial airliner 7-4 in a slip. Or he's stalling it. So there's the Vegas airport. Just over there. $6,500. Expedite, and then we turn expedite off, and then we gotta move that. Okay, cool. So we got a bit of descent going down to 6,500 now. Very, very fog there. Like very, very foggy. I think this should clear up before, but if it doesn't, then oh well. I think we gotta kind of hold this altitude for a bit because of these mountains. I don't know. Because we don't want to get too close to him. Get that HUD back on. Yep. So it has us flying around one of these guys. I think it's that one right there. And I think we've just flying right in between those. Let's hope that's it, because I don't want to have to deal with any more of these guys than we already have to. Okay, let's get camera back up. 5,200? You really expect me to do this as I'm about to fly through two mountains? Okay, so taking us direct Z-bomb. Which is good. Where's Z-bomb? There it is. Okay, cool. So we will go direct Z-bomb. Okay, oopsie. Sorry, 5,300? Oopsie. Once that starts to descend, turn that off. We'll do a good 900. $900 sounds kind of good for a little descent, does it? We'll do 1,200. So we'll just kind of cut across through here. The plane kind of realizes, hey, we're a bit too low. 4,700. These are like the weirdest things I think I've gotten Normally it's just this in like 4,000. No, 4,700. That's a bit weird. And over there, that's the airport. So, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for landing on final. We'll start setting. Let's go ahead and set flaps down to 1. As you can see, the slots start coming down. That's all good. All good. Just trying to get our speed down. No, no, no. Our speed's gonna stay at a nice 185. We'll even deploy some of these. So right there, that's the Las Vegas Strip. We've definitely, it's gonna be tough saying if we're gonna see it or not. I know from my point of view, yes. From passengers, probably not. Oh, yep, we're getting a bit low. That's okay. Alright, it's putting us up on final, so we're gonna go ahead and set flaps 2. Really pull these guys out. And our speed once more. We need to keep this down at 170. We'll set this down to 10 on a 10-mile final. Or not, we're gonna have a very, very low speed approach. We're landing right or left? It's probably something that you don't want to hear your pilot say. We're taking right. I've landed here on the left side before, never the right though. Alright. There we go. We're setting ourselves up on a nice little approach. Flaps full. Gear can go ahead and go down. And turn that on. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, guys. Here we go. We're on final. Let's get this thing down to the ground. And we have approach clearance. We'll go ahead and tune into Vegas Tower. Alright, I'm gonna hand fly this thing. Somewhat hand fly. Alright, autopilot is off. We're now hand flying it. Gonna do the vertical speed now. And, oh, I forgot we have the ILS. We're gonna keep the ILS on now. But we are gonna turn on approach mode. Alright, I'm taking throttle control now. It is now mine. And yeah, the fog does kind of have like a little overlay over the airport. That's kind of no issue. Just gonna make sure that I stay on center line here while visibility is kind of bad. Well, I can't really see as much. ATC, sorry camera, but you are going, so then ATC can be up there and I can take a look at my engines. Want to have a nice speed on approach. Don't want to be too low on it. We are on final for the runway. Pretty much right on the glide slope. And we have cleared to land. Right, replay. Oopsie. Okay, there we go. Almost just didn't have the replay. It's a little bit concerning. keeping our engines nice and smooth here. Keeping them at a steady throttle. Go ahead and turn that off real quick. There we go, guys. After a little over 2 hours, or a little under, I want to say. Or, well, 2 hours over streaming, 2 hours in the air, a little bit under. We are on final to Las Vegas approach. Or, well, Las Vegas. Oh, yeah, get that airspeed up. It's probably yelling at us of our glide slope right now. Jeez, this is lagging. Don't blame it, though. Alright, here we go. We're going to go ahead and start decreasing this throttle ever so slightly. Speed brake, thank you. Oh, did I not put that up? No, I did not. Cool. Arm that. Love how I just put the speed brakes up on final. Here we go. Gonna just really focus in. 40, 30, cut the power. 10. Boom, we're on the ground. Reversers. Green. Reversers are out, the nose is down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas. We have finally arrived. Ladies and gentlemen. Reversers can go ahead and go back in. No, we don't want the reversers. That brake can be unset. And it's telling us to turn next taxiway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Las Vegas airport. Gonna go ahead and get our lights off. Definitely not my best landing. Also, was a bit laggy on landing, but not gonna blame this landing on lag. Of course. No. Alright, we are. Calm down. Whew. Here we go. We're gonna have to contact ground here. Alright, flaps can go up now. Speed brake can be unarmed. Alright, off to ground. Taxi to the gates. Flap is open. Turn that on. Alright. Gonna taxi to the gates now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas. Ooh, I'm excited to have you guys on this flight with me today. It's been quite a learning experience on Microsoft Flight Sim. So yeah, I really hope y'all all enjoyed today's live stream. We still got a replay to watch as that 747 comes into land. It's a bounce or go around. It's gonna have to go around here. Woo. And we're taxiing to gate 92. Center line was definitely way off this landing. So sorry about that. Oh, look at that Southwest 737 MAX just sitting at the gate right there. Wow. Now that the APU is AVO, we'll turn on APU bleed, and then when we are like taxiing into the gate, and I mean like literally just into the gate. Alright, engine 1 cutoff. Cutoff engine number 1. So we are now taxiing on 1 engine, and that is engine 2. Alright, we're coming in a bit fast, so we'll kind of start hitting the brakes. He's telling us just to come forward now. And when do we want to stop? Oh. We're gonna literally like scoot forward. Alright, cool. And we'll go ahead and set the parking brake. Engine 2 off. Whew, welcome to Vegas, guys. We'll go ahead and get the jet bridge here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I know I've said this a lot, but we are finally here at Las Vegas International after wasn't too bad of a landing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jet bridge connects to the plane. We'll go to our replay. We weren't recording. You're joking. Oh, you're joking. No, I pressed record, didn't I? Oh, I guess because I minimized it. Oh, okay. Oh, well. We'll just have to wait till next time. Alright, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure being your captain for today. My name's Captain Colton.